What's up, YouTube? Capital G here. Now, you guys have probably already heard of the new Dragon Synchro Extraordinaire that's going to be released in Judgment of the Light. Its name is Starform Dragon. It's the first level 11 Synchro in the history of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game. It's a light dragon monster. It's definitely really powerful. And, I got comments in some of my other videos like, gee, how come you haven't talked about the card yet? Now we've got some artwork. The card is now confirmed. We can read the text now. And I wasn't sure that it was confirmed. I had heard on some other sites that people weren't sure if the summoning conditions were going to be what people thought they were. So that's why I didn't want to speculate on it. But, they are in stone, and I'm going to go ahead and talk about the card now. Okay, so this Juggernaut is a light dragon synchro monster. As I said earlier, it is the first 11-star synchro to ever be released in Yu-Gi-Oh! It has a beastly 3200 attack, 2800 defense, solid all around. It requires one tuner plus one or more non-tuner monsters to make, and its effect. Oh yes, you might want to sit down for this one. It must be Synchro Summon and cannot be special summoned by any other ways. This card, Synchro Summon, cannot be negated. When this card is special summoned, cards and effects cannot be activated. If this card attacks, it is unaffected by all other card effects until the end of the damage step. Damn! So, let's see what this card shits on. For one, the two Solemn twins, Solemn Judgment and Solemn Warning. Yeah, you can't use either one when this guy is summoned. You can't use Thunder King Raioh's effect, so if your opponent has a Raioh, Starform does not give a shit. You can't Bottomless it, you can't Torrential Tribute it, and when it hits the field and you're going to get it in with its amazing 3200 attack, you can't Mirror Force it, you can't deprison it, and you can just run over a Grand Mole because he's unaffected. I mean, I guess technically you can still activate Grand Mole's effect and bounce it to like save your Grand Mole, but then you're just gonna like take the attack straight to the face, so I'm not really sure if that's the best thing. Now, with that being said, this monster is not unkillable. It's just damn hard to kill because A, it's really tough to take down in battle. It's bigger than BLS and Judgment Dragon. B, you can't negate its summon like by anything. C, you can't even respond to its summon. And then D, when it's in battle, you can't really do anything to it. Although you still can honest and Kulut it, there are still some battle phase tricks that you can do to increase your monster's strength to run it over, and then obviously the way that you have to take this guy down is you have to get to him before the battle phase. When he hits the field, you can't do anything. In the battle phase, you pretty much can't do anything. You have to take him out in that small window of opportunity in between. So, you can still get it in by flipping him face down with a card like Book of Moon or Compulsory Evac device. It's just, I mean, that's going to be like one of the best cards of the entire format. I mean, you can just evac this sucker right back to your hand. And then because he has that, he cannot be summoned by any other way outside of Synchro Summoning, you obviously cannot Call of the Haunted or Monster Reborn him. Now, the fact that he's the first 11-star Synchro ever to be released in Yu-Gi-Oh! Obviously begs the question, how the fuck do we summon this guy? We've never done that before. Alright, let me just first say, I think that any deck that can make Quasar should be able to make this guy relatively easy. So that instantly means decks like Lavals, Fabled, or anything relying on Dopple Warrior, jump Dopple decks like that should easily be able to make him. So that obviously means 3 decks where you can probably consistently drop this guy. Another deck that can drop this guy relatively easy is Karakuri's. And I say that because if you summon Karakuri Beret, then Karakuri Beret instantly summons another Karakuri. Well, all you have to do is just get Watchdog, which is a 4-star tuner, and bam, I mean, you've got level 7 non-tuner and a level 4 tuner. I mean, you can instantly go into this guy. I mean, Karakuri can instantly drop Beret like fairly easy. But here's the ace deck. Here's the deck that I don't think anybody is thinking about that actually has a ton of synergy with this guy. Wait for it. Wait for it. Plant Synchro. Alright, so I want you guys to look up this card called Regenerating Rose. It's a level 7 monster. It's a plant. It's dark. It has 1500 defense. Just look it up. It has so much fucking synergy with this deck. Here's the most important part about Regenerating Rose. it's a debris dragon target. So that means that if you get regenerating rose in the graveyard, whether you like foolish burial it, which plants already run, which you know, whether you 1-for-1 it, which plants already won, or whether you throw something like quick draw in the deck and you know you discard it with quick draw, which we have seen to be effective with plants, you can just summon the Debris Dragon and you can make this motherfucker for 1 card. Like, summon Debris Dragon, get regenerating rose with Debris Dragon's effect, bam, instant Starform Dragon. Okay, here's where things get even crazier, right? Let's say that you don't have any more Debris Dragons, but you have regenerating rose in the graveyard. You're like, okay, well, this shit isn't good. Oh, wait, remove Spore, or remove regenerating rose for Spore. Spore now becomes a 8-star tuner. Now you can summon Lone Fire Blossom or Dandelion and Synchro Summon with those guys and make another Starform Dragon. So between the plant engine of the Debris Dragon, Spore, Lone Fire, and Dandelion, if you throw regenerating rose in there, I mean, you can drop multiple star forms. I mean, as I said, you can just debris star form, you know, being a 1-card play, and then later you can just remove your regenerating rose with Spore, and then just summon any other level 3 monster. It kind of sucks that Sangan's banned now, and make a second one. So, you know, I think that this card is, it's damn good. I mean, the fact that you can't negate it summon, you can't even respond to it, and it's protected by any of the most commonly played battle phase cards, I mean, this card will find a spot in this format. So tell me what you guys think. I think that it's really good. I wouldn't say that it's overpowered because of the conditions that, you know, that you have to put in, like the effort that you have to put in. The card definitely kicks it back to you. So thank you guys for watching. As always, if you like the video, please click that thumbs up. That helps me spread the word. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I'll talk to you guys later.